Yeah, I mean, Coach. Everyone always asks about Coach Tress, and the answer is simple. He's exactly what you'd think he is. Very calculated, very even keeled, very very detail oriented. Maybe as a coach, a bit of a on the offensive side, especially a bit of a micromanager, but that was his side. And I think you see a lot of head coaches come up, whether they're an offensive guy or a defensive guy, they tend to have their hand in and meddle that side of the ball, even when they're the head coach and they have their coordinators. So very hands-on, very involved. A little bit of the opposite of Coach Coop. Coach Coop had a lot of success being a phenomenal recruiter. To this day, I'm forever grateful to Coach Coop and his staff and everybody for bringing me down from Michigan and giving me the opportunity to be a Buckeye and really enjoyed playing for Coach Coop. And it was, fun just to kind of see two different leadership styles. Like I said, Coach Treff's definitely more hands-on. And from day one, you saw it at the shot. And, from the very first training camp practice that we had, everything was about the game. Everything was about the team up north. Because, back then, as I like to say in the good old days, we had 3 goals: beat Michigan, win the Big Ten, and win a national title. And you had to accomplish them in that order back then. It wasn't like this year where you can slip up and get away with it. You got a 12-team playoff or even a 4-team playoff.
Sure.
We had to win. We had to beat Michigan. You had to win the conference if you wanted to have a chance to win a national title. So everything was about that game and geared toward that from day one. I think that was the biggest difference between Coach Tress and Coach Coop, was just kind of how hands-on Coach Tress was.